the saucy, the king of the algorithm, Jays of the Newport.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Right?
I was Palestine you on your lap yesterday.
Okay.
What the fuck are we talking about today, dude?
Fucking 2000. If you were a kid the same age we were, you remember it fondly. Snow day.
Snow to the day.
Freaking snow day.
Before we get into a little something like that, if you guys want to, oh shit, if you guys want to check us out on Instagram at Approve for All Audiences, there we fucking tell you what we're doing the following week and do some pictures of the shit we did the week before.
Yep.
All the same things can be found at Approve for All on Twitter. If you're just listening or you're watching this, go ahead and give us a sub on the YouTubes because your boys can fucking need it, dude.
Yep.
We really want to change the URL from DBCYXB7 to something like Approve for All. And if you don't want to do any of those fucking things I just said, go ahead and check us out on approveforallaudiences.buzzsprout.com. And no, I won't slow down.
Good for you. Go faster.
approveforallaudiences.buzzsprout.com.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Do I get one? I'm in control. I'm going to give myself one.
You are? Yeah, I'm not allowed to. No. Don't do it.
Holy shit, dude. How you been? I haven't seen you in at least 20 minutes.
Dude, I've been pretty good. Hey, how old were you when you learned to swim?
Actually, I took swimming lessons.
Same.
Yeah? What pool?
I would have been like heading up towards Battleground.
Oh,
it may have been
interesting.
in Battleground.
I was a Lacamas, man.
Oh, you were in the Lacamas?
Yeah. Damn it. I hate when I forget to do that.
Lacamas, by the way.
Yeah, Camas Pool was my fucking home romp.
Yeah.
Not good at it.
You struggled.
They called me buoyant, but I sink like a rock. I wasn't great. I got made fun of at church camp a lot.
Really?
Yeah. There's also a pool. Cast the first stone, Jesus did.
Dude, yeah. And then he got hung up like Christmas lights. Merry Christmas. And then did you learn how to dive?
They tried to teach me. I couldn't get it. Did you ever know how to backflip on a trampoline?
No.
I could front flip.
And land on your feet or on your butt?
On my feet. On my feet.
Good word.
But that's why it's confusing me. I never learned how to dive properly. Because it doesn't bother me like doing that. But like going backslides.
Kind of.
I don't like it. I don't like not knowing. Like, front flip you kind of know the whole way. Like,
Sure.
It makes more sense.
I could see that. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I could never really dive. A lot of belly flops, a lot of pain. Not great. I did try the high dive a couple of different times. There was a pool in Northern California where my dad grew up. We used to go there for family vacations, and they had a high dive. But I would just do like fat guy stuff and just jump off it,
Cannonballs.
for a giggle. Yeah,
Looks like two goats fucking and swimming.
exactly.
Yeah.
If you're a longtime fan, you get that.
You got it. Chime in.
But no, you took swimming lessons?
Yeah.
What was your favorite stroke, dude? In the couch?
I probably liked full stroke. Oh, swimming?
Yeah.
I liked fucking doggy paddle was pretty good. I was actually a pretty good swimmer, but I never remember us learning how to dive. So like I was good in water. Like I was pretty. My dad was a river rat, so he wanted me to know how to swim. And like we'd go in summers, we'd go up. We'd vacation in the we'd vacation up in the San Juan Islands, and like we'd go fucking
Jules' house, if memory serves.
Yes, if you've been paying attention, then fucking good job. And if you haven't, I vacationed at Jules' house one time.
Yeah.
That sounds like such a douchey way to say that. I vacationed. Like,
That doesn't bother me.
oh,
Vacationed? Like, yeah, you should go on a vacation.
you got any words that bug you?
I think I may have mentioned this on here before. I used to not like cute.
Cute.
Cute used to bug the shit out of me.
What about like, I know people, hopefully we haven't done this exact segment. What about, because there's a lot of people that are moist freaks them out.
Nah, moist doesn't fuck with me.
Doesn't bug me.
Like, words that can be said different ways, like, kind of piss me off if you take the higher road. Like, mature. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
It's mature. Come on.
My aunt.
Who are we fooling? Aunt, yeah. I'll give you a couple of slides if I know you're an upper echelon kind of fella. Like, if I know you're better than me, you can say aunt. Yeah. Uncle. Kidding.
That's not one of them,
It's
dude.
not one of them. There's another one that's like that. Like, mature. There's something else that's like that.
Oh, there's probably a bunch of like.
That just like, I'm like, fucking, come on. We're all slumlords. Just say mature like a fucking idiot. Say it with me.
I mean, how do you say manure?
Manure.
That sounds like a dope Hispanic name, Manuel.
Ah, we kind of have an Hispanic name coming up here in a bit.
Is that right?
We do.
Yeah, I hate stickers.
I had something to go off with this, and now I forget what I was going to do.
I don't know what it is. Ever since I was a little kid, I've probably done this again on here, so sorry, but ever since I was a little kid, I fucking stickers and like Scotch tape, like genuinely, if you could show that on camera, that little up flip right there stresses me out.
What?
That paper with the tape on top of it.
Oh,
That right there is the fucking
I'm
makes.
sorry.
No, I just see. It's not like bad enough. Ugh. It's just gross as fuck.
Here, I'll throw it away.
Oh,
For the listener, this used to be my what do you call it?
cheat sheet,
Yeah, for there's a word for it.
signal board,
Shortcuts, hot buttons. It's
Hotkeys.
something. I don't know, but we spent the money and got a different board.
hotkeys, and hot boys. That's what
gone.
we're doing out
I
here.
did kind of want to frame that, but
Yeah,
is that douchey of me? Is it douchey to know that something will be nostalgic?
Whoa. I wish you knew when you were living in the good times. when
Yeah,
you're already in
that
there.
helps. Yeah.
No, that's actually the most beautiful thing you've ever said. 10th place. Fucking good job.
Okay. If you listened last week,
Which you better.
please
Freaking
do.
suck you on that.
Didgeridoo it, boys and girls.
Any shout trouts?
Do we got any trouts this week? Actually, I hate to say it on here, but no new subbies or anything. We actually lost a subby on fucking the gram.
Is that right?
It could have been a bot. I'm gonna say it's a bot because we did get like some Russian lady that like was
Oh,
like, "Do you want to buy my underwear?" And I was like, "Unfortunately, no, I do not."
that's crazy, dude. Do you like remember like how much she was like asking,
Yeah, it was like 40 German rupees.
and like they could like ship it?
Yeah,
I mean, I would never do that, but like,
only
They
to
ship to
Alaska
America?
and Hawaii though.
oh, dude, yeah, gross. I would never do that.
The upper and lower too.
I don't like the P word for women's underwear.
Oh, panties?
That word skeeves me trout.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know
feel
what it is, dude. It feels really little kitty.
like undies.
Undies doesn't bother me,
Huh.
weirdly enough.
Maybe because panties are like sexy.
I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know. I just think of like,
Whitey tidies like kind of bums me out, but I don't like mind hearing it because I was a whitey tidy kid for a long time.
like actual underoos doesn't bother. It's literally that word just feels icky coming out of my mouth. I'm not even going to say it right now.
You just got to keep saying it more. It's kind of like the N word. Got that? It was a joke. It didn't land with my partner neither.
Things can be funny. That one was just incredibly. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, my favorite comic, Michael Richards. He tried it a couple times.
Yeah, there's like.
Kidding.
Oh.
Remember that time, Kramer? All right.
Oh, I didn't know his real name.
Yeah.
I wasn't a Seinfeld kid.
Dude, he fucking like went on an apology tour with Jerry. And Jerry is like just kind of a cunt. So I bet he like was so pissed that whole time.
Oh, that's
Like, Michael, we got to do this fucking thing.
it's making me
'Cause
uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude, I bet the whole thing was uncomfortable. They did that whole South Park about it, kind of.
Speaking of being uncomfortable, you ever had a boner on an airplane?
No, but I have. It's kind of same vein. I have had to fart really bad. I was on a transcontinental flight, like to Europe,
Oh,
and I had
shit.
to like fart like bad, dude. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna excuse myself and fart in the bathroom really quick. So I like farted in the bathroom, and like the stewardess like came out and was like, "Hey, you didn't flush." I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't need to," and she was like, "Then why were you in there?" And I was like, "Oh,
What
I just didn't." I don't know. I was like 16, 15,
right.
16.
So you're feeling.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I was in there for a reason that didn't warrant a flush. I don't know what else to tell you, and I'm not going to. And,
Couldn't she look in the toilet and
no,
see?
then she went in there and she flushed it. And I was like, bro, like, okay. Like,
Did she fucking slut shame you on a plane?
she slut shamed my asshole, dude.
Wow, you
And
guys.
it was a big stooter, dude. It was a stout toot.
Yeah.
Maybe she heard it and was like, there's no way, there's no brown behind that.
I mean, I could see like if she smelled something, but like even if you did poop and flushed it, it's still
I
gonna
don't know.
stink.
That
And
was
that's
like
just science.
pre-vape, and like you'd smell a cigarette, you'd smell pot or whatever. Like I don't feel like I looked like a grungy little asshole. Like maybe she thought
No,
I
back
fucking,
then you were so cute.
maybe I jerked one out or something.
Did
jerk
you?
one out or jerk one in? Jerk one. You
It's
out.
out.
It.
It's
Yeah, you
out for
it.
it.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
ick,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Ick. Come on.
Them those females, they jerk one in probably. I
Ugh.
don't look at it. I drop my cigarette. It's fine. You ever fucking do anything cool on a plane?
Oh boy. I guess I could do the story without naming names. I think one of my friends fucking sorry everyone. I think one of my buddies finger blasted someone on an airplane.
Like
sitting next to them.
In the seats?
Yeah.
Or in the bathroom?
In the seats.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'll tell you off camera.
Please
You probably already
do.
know.
I don't. I would like to.
You're gonna. And actually, I'm surprised you don't remember because it was me finger blasting you.
Which hole?
All of them.
Just mouth. You ever get drunk on a plane?
No.
Oh, man.
I have to pee too much, dude.
Yeah. Well, I think I've mentioned I've been to, what's it called now? New Orleans with my good friend Duke and my good friend Blake. And fucking, we got boarded. It was like a connecting flight from Atlanta to Seattle or something. It was like a big hub to a big hub. And like, I feel like we were the last group to board. You know how they do like group 1 through fucking 5 or whatever? We were like 5.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fucking sick, dude. Like, no one's on this plane. And they had like TVs. This was like 2018 or 19. So like this is semi-recently. They had like TVs in the headrests. So you could watch like bullshit cable. Yeah. Like at fucking 270p. It was awful. But they wanted to charge you like $15 for headphones. And we're like, no, that's flight beer money, sir. Like that's stupid. Yeah. So we would like narrate what was going on. And it was like it was like Wilderness Man or something. Or no, it was Naked and Afraid. Oh. And it was just like, this bitch is like naked butt, dude. They should call this like the fucking butt show. And you know me, like I'm just like loud a lot, especially when I think it's cool. And then I went up to piss and like full plane. And I'm like, oh no, oh shit. And then I didn't get quieter though. It's the fucking butt programming week, dude. Look at all these butts. Like I wasn't being like lewd. I was just saying butt kind of weird.
Yeah. I've seen you.
Yeah, you know me. Yeah, you've heard about me.
No, dude, last time I was coming back on a long-ish, it wasn't even that long, long-ish flight, I had gnarly fucking COVID, like really bad.
Oh, that's right, Mexico.
Dude, and it was a whole flight of just like wondering if and when I'm going to throw up. And I didn't realize that there's bags for that. And so I was just
Did you not listen to the companion flight fucking thing?
I was so out of it. A lot of tequila that week. And
didn't they test you before you left? And they were just like, fuck you, leave?
Our whole group.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
Yeah, there's what?
Seven of the 9 of us came back with fucking COVID. Like and the test was brutal. It was, I had been nose tested twice before that. And it was always like, that's not that bad. It actually feels kind of nice. This one was like the one I'd heard about on the news where it was fucking, it actually hurt.
In your brain.
It was like, fuck, that actually hurt. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Can I leave now?
Any more fun plane stories out of you?
Other than, finger blasting and COVID, not really. I don't dislike flying, but
I'm kind of one of those white guys that enjoys it. It's like kind of part of the trip for me. Like especially because most of the flying I do is like to LA, so it's like 2.5 hours, like at the worst. So it's like, yeah, you go to the airport like 2 hours early. You get all fucked up at 7 a.m. Yeah, you're like, I'm going to go see my boy at noon, dude. This is going to be sick. And then it is. It's just a great time.
You're really selling me on flying.
Yeah, dude. Like, if you take a little shorty, it's stellar.
There was a moment when I was with Jeremy and Danny. Shout out Jeremy and Danny.
Love you, boys.
On the way to Mexico, and it was us 3 in an aisle. And, like, the plane was about to take off. You're with all of your fucking boys. Yeah, you're about to land in Mexico. And I just got this washing sensation over me of just, like, fucking joy and happiness and, like, camaraderie. And it actually was, like, weirdly overwhelming. And I was like, oh, I'm going to a different country to spend 5 days with fucking dudes I love. And then we land in Mexico. And, like, the first thing that fucking happens is we get picked up by a van. And the dude just, like, we get, like, 2 buckets of beers. And so we're in the van driving from the airport to our fucking nice resort. And there's just music. I guess that's a whole thing. I guess that trip was. That was just a fucking cool moment.
Yeah, dude. That shit's fucking awesome.
I should fly with you to LA.
Yeah. Our boys been talking about making arrangements. We should fucking do it. Dude, we should do fucking Orlando and like film the movie tour. Like, I don't know if parts of it, they might get a little pissy. but like
Florida?
No, not Florida. LA.
Oh, I thought you said Orlando. Oh,
did I say Orlando?
Yes.
I might have. I meant Universal.
Yeah.
Dudes.
Hella.
So fun, dude. And they have like the BYOB. Well, it's adorable they call it BYOB because they're selling it to you. Like, here's booze for the ride we're letting you go on. But it's great, dude. It's so fun. It's like, I don't know, an hour and a half. And it's just like sick fucking shit. Like, I'm surprised kids want to go on it.
Yeah.
It's a very like, you got to know what you're signing up for kind of thing.
Sure.
It's like,
Totally.
yeah, hop on this cart and like, here's the production studio. I remember the first time I did it, I was like, I don't know, 13. I thought it was pretty cool, but I wasn't all fucked.
You weren't fucking fizzy lifted yet, dude.
Nah.
Yeah, that would be a ton of fun.
Oh, it's super sick. That's probably the best part of Universal Studios. Well, also that you can get fucking shit bomb there too.
Shit bomb.
Yeah, dude. Or at Disney, you can't even smoke.
I mean, you can do hitters, right?
Well, politely. I mean, like
Sneakily.
yeah, sneakily.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Orlando. Like, well, their rides aren't as like what's it called? Like glamorous, I guess.
Sure.
They're kind of just like, we have 7. Check them out.
Would that have like seven?
Yeah, but we also have a pretty cool production studio you can go check out too.
Would that have like movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot cheaper also, if I remember right.
I like cheap.
Well, I mean, it's still expensive-ish, but it's like, I don't know, there is like a magic to Disneyland.
Oh, for sure.
There really is.
I just felt like I just don't like rides. I'm kind of a bitch with
Yeah.
them. So it's just like, am I wasting?
Then I think, have you been to Universal?
No.
Dude, I think Universal is like
Up
what
my
you're
alley?
after. Yeah, dude, because like some of them will be like, they used to have, fuck, what was that movie I didn't like that much? Backdraft. It was all about like fire and like firefighters. And it was fucking a super immersive, like,
Huh.
it was basically like where they filmed it. And it would show
Yeah.
you how the fire would work.
Whoa.
Because the whole thing was like, don't open doors in certain areas because there'll be a backdraft. And then the fire like goes into those areas you don't want them to be in.
Right.
Super crazy. I don't think that's there anymore.
Right.
But they have like things like that. Or they have like the Jurassic Park ride, dude, which is fucking sick, especially because it's in LA and it's hot all the fucking time. Like, you're just on a fucking sweet log, you see animatronic dinosaurs, and yeah, it's great. Dude, Universal fucking rules, dude.
Where's the Nickelodeon studios?
That was in Florida, and it's definitely. Maybe I'll put it up side by side in post. It's not the way you remember it.
I'm just picturing kids' feet pics everywhere.
You want to talk about some Dan Snyder, dude?
Danny boy.
These will be good for the hashtags,
Snyder out.
Dude.
Start a hashtag.
That shit is fucking wild. If you want to go down a grapevine of fucking sadness,
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Grapevine of sadness. Should we fucking should we get into the next seggy?
Yeah, I think we should.
Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time for news. News is brought to you by Bill, but it's also today it's also brought to you by Tim. Tim, did you almost get kicked off an airplane for farting and people thought it was shit? Tim.
It was one time.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
We're just trying stuff.
We're trying it out, you know. Finger your dad, touch your sister.
See?
Cut that. I got a little bit of news from you. Raise your hand if you're sick of dumb horror from the T. If you didn't see it, just raise his hand.
I'm not.
This is Bambi, The Reckoning.
Oh, God.
Brought to you from the same folks that are doing Blood and Honey. So they're really trying to capitalize on the copyright of these Disney characters ending. Which, like, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think this is even in production yet. I would give it a minute. I would let it stew for a second.
Yeah.
See how B&H does.
Blood and honey.
Yeah. Because it's like, I see what you're trying to do, but let's see how the first one goes, and go from there. I think it's funny and great that you're doing it, but like a little quick on the guns, if you're asking me with this one. Have you seen The Ritual? Oh God, that's a hard word for me to say. Ritual
Sure.
on Netflix. It's a horror flick that's like in Norway. I wasn't super into it, but he says he's trying to like base it off that. Basically, Bambi goes apeshit because their mom dies, and yeah, he turns. If you can see the ad here, he turns into a vicious killing machine. we'll fucking see. I don't know. Like I said, I think it's a little too early to brand this one, but it's out there. So we'll fucking see. I do like the clip he pulled of like
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I
fucking
do
just
too.
angry ass Bambi.
I want to see what they're gonna get those 7 dwarves up to next.
Oh, dude. Like, well, you think it'd be sexy, or do you think it'd be like horror-y?
I think Droopy's gonna make her real sleepy, and then Humpy's gonna get involved, not Grumpy.
Oh, dude, the 8th dwarf.
Yeah.
Humpy.
Yeah, dude.
Make me Walt Disney, dog.
Sleepy Dwarf's gonna go full Bill Cosby on this broad.
Dude, I wasn't a big fan of the Snow White.
Ah,
I don't know. That's whatever. Yeah, that's all I got for this guy. Chase, you want to take it away here?
Yes, coming out in April of 2023, we've got Based on a True Story, Next Goal Wins. Now, this was already a documentary about American Samoa, who was the worst rated men's soccer team in the world. This is about a Dutch, the true story is a Dutch head coach takes over for the team to try and get them to qualify for the World Cup in 2014. So I've heard the documentary is really great. I have not personally seen it, but this movie is supposed to be a ha-ha giggle fun time about that. Like, it's going to be a comedy. It's directed by Taika Waititi, who's done he's done the last 2 Thors, I believe. He did Jojo
okay.
Rabbit. He did
I like Jojo. Jojo Rabbit got a lot of hate. I like Jojo Rabbit.
fuck, what's that one in New Zealand where the wild things?
That was Spike Lee or Jones. I get them confused.
That's gonna-
2 different dudes.
Well, I think I'm
Why
just
the
getting,
Wild Things are? Is that what you're trying to say?
I think I'm getting that movie mixed up with another
that
one.
movie fucking blew my dick into 2 pieces. Visually pretty cool, but
The one I'm
story
thinking
sucked.
the one I'm thinking of is Hunt for the Wilder People.
Okay.
So it's different.
That's
I figured
different.
that. That was a pretty good movie. So he's done
Spike Lee is what I'm thinking. Sorry.
he's done some pretty fun shit. I don't know how the story ends up. Like I said, I haven't seen the documentary on this, but I might check it out. Or maybe I'll wait to watch the funny movie and then hear the true story. That might be.
I don't know. I bet the documentary is better than the funny movie.
Well, we don't know.
If I was to guess.
Well, guessing only gets you points in some stuff.
14th?
This is going to be starring Michael Fassbender as the Dutch coach. So Michael Fassbender has a huge penis.
Yeah.
And that's on camera, and that's facts. That's not us guessing.
Do we got pics, dog?
We could.
Full circ or semi?
No, this is him. It's flaccid when you don't have a wee. When you flaccid, and the things.
Isn't that a bummer?
Dude, fucking A, you fucking elephant
You're
trunk.
such
Fuck
an
off.
asshole. God.
You know what? Fuck this movie,
Willem
dude.
Dafoe has a fucking straight hogger too.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Wow. I wonder
Antichrist.
I wonder if it talks. Huh?
No, he did a movie called Antichrist, which wasn't also that great either. Pretty artsy, fucking demony thing. But yeah, he shows his hang down, and it's a beautiful piece.
Fucking just a
For not looking man, he's got something special down there.
Guy's just got a hell of a piece
Yeah, dude.
to the goddamn moon.
to the goddamn something. Is it another me here?
Yes.
Okay. Sand and Stones. This is a Nick Cage. Basically, it's going to be an post-apocalyptic fucking I have twins. Let's see how we get out of this thing. The way that I was reading it made it sound kind of like 28 Days Later, but like without zombies.
Okay.
And if it's something like that, dude, that could be something pretty special.
For sure.
I don't know. So one of the boys, let me see if I can read my own handwriting here. The one I recognize, if you're just watching, the guy on the left there next to Nick Cage was Bill in It. Bill in the movie It, the new It.
Yes.
And the other guy, the young man there. Fuck, I should look at my notes better. Sorry, guys.
You're doing good work.
I'm strumming and humming here. Is Maxwell Jenkins, and I guess he was in Lost in Space. I've only seen like the 1966 Lost in Space. I didn't even know they redid it, but I guess it was a mild hit, and people are clamoring for this kid. I don't know. I don't think they look like twins at all. Maybe it's Hollywood magic, whatever. But Nick Cage fumbling with some fucking stupid kids, like trying not to get killed. Sounds pretty fun to me.
Yeah, the old friggin' Disney one too.
Yeah, Universal 5.6.
The old Nickelodeon fun spin.
Yeah. Where's the feet?
Some slime time. All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
Summer Sanders.
My fault. Summer Sanders.
That's going to be filmed in Dublin, which is pretty cool.
Let's hear your Dublin.
Oh, all right then, boyo. I can't do voices. The plot was basically they're confronted by a danger and must execute a desperate plan to survive, which makes you think that whoever wrote that little thing like knows the movie. So like, which kid dies?
Yeah,
just tell me.
Yeah, Nick Cage sacrifices himself for both of them at the end.
Oh, maybe. Kind of like that dog meme I sent you about the gravy.
We knew Helm.
Yeah,
I'll check out.
That's the news.
I like Nick Cage.
Yeah, Nick Cage is fun.
Yeah,
I still need to see his fake biopic.
that was a fun time in the theaters. That was fun. That was a fun time.
That was a fun time, dude.
You're gonna enjoy that.
What do you say? We get into the fucking feature film, dude.
You got it. I'm ready.
You ready, Freddie?
Yes.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're taking a trip back to your childhood. Forget the trauma and forget your forgotten parents. It's time to talk about 2000's Snow Day. This is a family comedy, okay? This is a tale about a family's snowy day. Dad is a TV weatherman who tries vainly to get people to listen to his predictions. Mom is a stressed businesswoman without childcare for a toddler. And their eldest son is obsessed by the prettiest girl in school. However, school is closed and his 10-year-old sister decides to sabotage the snowplow and extend the fun for another day.
Really fucking good, dude.
This came out in February of 2000, directed by Chris Koch. Koch.
C-O-C-H?
K-O-C-H.
K-O-C-H.
Koch.
It could be Coke. Like the Koch brothers.
Huh. Koch. This is coming in at a 5.1 out of 10 on IMDb, a 29% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 34% on TV Guide. Now, let me ask you this real quick, Tim. Now, if you make a movie targeted for 7 to 10-year-olds, should we let the 7 to 10-year-olds rate the movie?
Yeah, kind of like we were doing last week. This is kind of for kids by kids. You know what I mean? Like, even the way this is written kind of feels like it's from the aspect of a child, especially when we get into like the principal. And he's like, I need the strength of 12 principles. Like, yeah, that's something a kid would think.
I mean, I saw the rating earlier today, but a 29%
That's pretty bad.
Is not, it's just wrong. It's not right.
Yeah, I think this is much better than that.
Like, how the fuck is this?
I have a great time with it. I mean, this could be a case of rose-colored glasses as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I was going to pull? Fuck, I forgot to do it. They're rebooting it.
No.
It comes out December 18th, and it's a musical. And it's the same plot line with different people. Snowplow Man does not look like shit. He looks kind of like... have you seen... what was that one fucking show? With William H. Macy. Shameless.
Shameless.
It looks like Cav, kind of. It might even be Cav. Yeah, it looks like Too Fun. I'm like, well, this is supposed to be like... I don't know, there's storylines to this.
Yeah, there are.
Like, don't... What? I guess it's a pretty easy thing to take and fuck with, because it's like...
It's just kind of an idea.
It's just yeah.
What's this coming out on?
Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's a movie?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Don't
I
fuck
know.
with shit sometimes.
What I was thinking about is like, is that how I feel about the first one, and like people older than me think about it? Like, well, that's fucking fun, but like my dad's like, what the fuck? So there's a new one came out or is coming out, and I'm like, that's fucking stupid. But are the kids of today like, fuck yeah?
Great fucking point.
But I don't think so either, because TV is just a different fucking thing.
Well, I think, one, that's a terrific point, especially for me who just said, like, let's let 10-year-olds decide if movies made for 10-year-olds are good. But you do have to take a little bit of accountability with the fact that, like, the people that remember the movie fondly aren't current 10-year-olds. They're the guys that are 30 now. So,
or older.
Like, nah.
I'm 31.
Same.
Okay, all right.
So I see what you're saying, but like, if you're making a nostalgia piece, I don't know, whatever. I mean, yeah. You're right. Like, if 10-year-olds are gonna love it, then good for fucking them. But also, they're wrong.
They're wrong. Well, it doesn't even seem. I mean, I watched the trailer. It just doesn't even seem to just encapsulate the same idea. It's just like taking that idea and making it a musical because musicals sell.
Yeah. Interestingly enough.
Yeah. You know who actually started that, like, from Disney's standpoint?
Huh.
Even Stevens. Remember that influenza episode? that's when Disney was like, holy shit, we need to make a full fucking feature. And then they made fucking High School Musical because of Ethan Stevens.
I think I
Slurred
remember
through that.
You got it. I think I remember a lot. We went to the moon
In
1969. Not 1970, but a year sooner.
Yep.
And then there was a fucking great gym. Six period. Six period.
Six
period.
Oh, yeah. Good
Wow.
stuff.
That's not the gym song, though.
Fucking, what's her name? Ren Stevens. Melissa Rosano?
Wow.
I think that's wrong. Anyway, she has a podcast. It's pretty fun.
Is it about Even Stevens or just?
No, just stuff in life and being an early actor. And she was supposed to have fucking, what's his name? Travis David Tyler or something like that. The Green White Ranger that recently passed away. She was supposed to be on a show like a day after he passed. And she had a pretty touching little monologue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good work.
Mm-hmm.
You want to throw up that poster?
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
Cool, dude. All right.
Oh, that takes me back, dude. You think Chevy was just a fucking grab for this? Like,
Yeah, that could have been done by anybody.
I'm
Why
surprised.
is he in the snow right here?
I don't know.
You're on his side in this.
Yeah.
He's rooting
I
for
don't know.
snow.
I feel like this is one of those cases where they're like, here's the stuff, make a poster.
That doesn't even look like the main kid throwing the fist up.
Not really. I
Looks
mean,
like
I'm
the
gonna,
side friend.
I'm gonna apologize right now. All the pictures I grabbed from this are super pixelated and terrible. But
Dated.
yeah, super dated.
I will say, in my head, I remembered this having a little bit more. I don't know why. It's just how memories work, I guess. I thought this was a little bit more had to do something with like Christmas-y. It doesn't really address Christmas at all.
They mention presents one time,
Okay.
but they don't necessarily say if it's for Christmas or a birthday. And they also mention that we want it to snow again, so I feel like it's late.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I just love the whole idea of it. Is like, what would kids want more than anything in this part of the the fucking continent?
Yeah.
America. Fucking, we want 2 snow days, and if we could push for it, 3 would be fucking.
If we could
sick,
get a fucking
dude.
third.
I mean, there's obvious like things that are just ridiculous and stupid.
Sure.
Like unplowing streets, but that's what makes it Nickelodeon fun to me.
Kids taking over the streets.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, the thing that this does great for me anyway is the lead up before the snow gets there, and then the snow comes, and like I think anybody, particularly where we live, like if you got a little bit of snow, really high chance that you were getting a day off of school.
Do you remember being like 6th or 7th grade, and I spent the night at your house, and just on a whim, we heard like the weather report for like the night before. And they're like, it's a chance, boys and girls. And I got my mom to be like, yeah, you can stay over there, but if it's not fucking school, you're going. And I think we watched like World Series of Poker all night.
Fuck yeah.
Like till like 4 a.m.
Let's go.
And then we just like ruined the day. We did get it off, but we were just so tired and zoinked.
Slept through it all.
Yeah. And it's like, well, around here, if you get a snow day, 90% of the time, it's just a piss dusting.
Dude, we would get our school district was funny where there was 2 schools way up in the hills that would actually get snow, and we had a couple snow days where the ground floor in the city was perfectly fine, but the other school was, and they didn't have it worked out to where they could close 2 of them and not the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, it just calls back on this. Like I remember one time at night, the news was calling for like a bunch of snow the next day. Like it wasn't even a question. It was like how much is it going to be? Like it's for sure going to start snowing tonight. And I got a fucking call from Michael, and I don't remember. You and Kyle might have been able to like stay the night or something, or maybe not.
Maybe. Well, I lived right under Michael. So
Yeah,
I
you
was
would have been
probably
able to just
there.
walk up there. And he calls me, and he's like, "Dude, there's for sure no school tomorrow. Like, can you come stay the night?" And I'm like, "Fucking probably. This is great."
Yeah, dude.
And I asked my mom, and it's a firm no.
Chase.
Yeah, and it's one of those times where I'm just like, "Can you give me?" And you know what? I was a little kid, and I was right though. I was like, "Can you just tell me why? Like, we know that school's being canceled. There's gonna be like a foot on the ground. Could I please go spend the night and play fucking Guitar Hero?" No,
Melon.
it's a no. You need to stay home tonight. The fuck for? It's a Wednesday, dude.
Yeah.
Back up. And I'll probably never forgive her for that. I didn't get to go, and I'm a good little negotiator.
You are. I am not.
I probably cried and threw a fucking fit.
My mom used to have the same discussions with me of like, no, it's a family night. But then I'd just be like, me sneakily watching music videos downstairs because I wasn't like allowed to listen to current music.
The fuck?
I mean, like I was, but I wasn't. You know what I mean? If it wasn't Christian, kick rocks, buddy. Change the channel. Remember last buttons on remotes?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it'd be on like Fox News or whatever for your dad, and like, all right, he's taking a piss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch fuck Foo Fighters or something.
Well, dude, I do remember that, and you know, it also called back to a memory of being a kid, you know, still going to school, and in the morning, if there was like a potential or had just maybe barely started snowing, that you could watch the scroller on the bottom
Oh,
for
the
school
techie?
closings,
Yeah,
and it would be like
dude.
next updates at like 6:50, and I was not waking up early.
Yeah,
as a
this
kid.
was like pre-internet, really.
But if there was a fucking snow day, I'd have the news on, or if it was potential to be a snow day.
Oh yeah,
And then you'd see first, Camas would show up first because it was this long alphabetical fucking scroll through.
Washougal was late, baby.
And it would show Camas school districts all closed. And I'd be like, we fucking did it.
Yeah, dude. Which they did a great job with this movie at the kitchen, like
Sitting around the radio.
Yeah, and the mom's biting her fucking nails because you feel for her too. You're
Oh,
like,
for
"Fuck,
sure.
you got 5 kids, dude, and you got to deal with them all day, or you have to go to work. One of the well, I was gonna say my favorite. It's not my favorite, but something I enjoyed from this in the intro. I forget the whole like monologue, but Hal's talking about a snow day and how it can affect different people, and he's like, "It's a day that can make grown men weep." And it's like, yeah, dude, because my dad used to do a paper route like up in the hills, like 1,500 feet,
fuck.
and if it snowed, he'd be like so pissed, dude, so mad, because like he never got a day off. So if he didn't get it delivered that day, he would have to do the same job twice or 3 times or 4 times.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was kind of silly, but fantastic.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, again, it brought back all these floods. Like I vividly remember, I don't remember what grade we were in, could have been middle school, but the sun was setting. It was already had been a snow day, but the snow didn't stop. So it was like, we're fucking getting a second one on almost 100%. And I remember the sun setting and the streetlights coming on at Hathaway Park across from Hathaway.
Oh, it's a beautiful picture.
And me and Michael are like fucking, it didn't matter. Just fucking rolling around in the snow, dude. I don't remember even what we were. It's like this imprinted memory. And we were just like, this is the bet. This is fucking childhood.
1,000%.
And we're not going to have to go to school tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking add 3 days in summer. Fucking deal.
Yeah,
Big deal.
Yeah,
I'll
dude.
sign up. I'd probably trade you 6 days at the end for 3 days this week.
For sure. 1,000%.
And this movie does a good job of expressing the
feel that.
wonder of what a
Mhm.
snow day fucking meant.
Absolutely.
29% my ass.
Yeah, dude. So you're saying you had a good time?
1,000%.
Yeah, dude.
Is it silly? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
fucking-
goofy?
I think it's the 2nd or 3rd Nickelodeon Studios picture.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Harry the Spy was the first one, and that was like 98. They must have had something between 98 and 2000, but I can't pinpoint it. Maybe it was Good
Heavyweights?
Burger.
Oh,
It might have been Good Burger.
I had that on VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't really a fan of
It was
Good
orange.
Burger. Yeah. They did all their tapes orange.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. Super
Welcome
sick.
to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Sorry.
Not for me. It wasn't. I didn't grow up with it. Like really. I guess I did, but I wasn't feeling. I wasn't feeling it.
You wasn't feeling it.
No.
You know, I will say I remembered this movie. Man, we just got the nostalgia glasses on. I love it.
Yeah.
I remembered this movie very poorly, to be honest. Like
Oh, yeah?
rewatching, I was like, I forgot a lot of this. I thought it was more focused on stopping like the snowplow guy, but really this is a love story with a side plot of getting another snow day.
Yeah. Which I was gonna ask you, like, what is your favorite like plot line? And for me, it's definitely Natalie. Like, I don't give a fuck about Hal and being a creep.
Okay. I think I'm into that storyline more.
Oh, really? I feel like Hal is just creepy McGeepy, dude.
Yeah, but he's young and dumb and doesn't know how to express his love, bro.
But he always just runs away from Claire.
I know.
Like
He's
every fucking time.
Here, I'm gonna leave her a riddle. Tell her to meet me here.
Yeah. I'm gonna commit FCC crimes and then run away.
It's 2000 love. He's not Bill Cosby to anybody.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know what even to do. I think.
No. I mean, I'm actually invested in both of them. I think they do a good job of bouncing between who's got what going on.
How'd you feel about Weatherman duels?
Probably the most unnecessary storyline. Kind of like who gives a fuck who called it first. I don't really care.
I don't really care.
Also, if you're a news anchor and you're just entertaining, good job.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
We should get
whatever.
into these characters, probably,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. We just did our whole
We did the whole thing.
review.
Did we pull the poster? I don't remember.
We did. We done did.
So we got Mark Webber, dude. And I pulled this right off of his Instagram on there on the left. He's shaking and moving. 2 kids. Fucking says he's doing some projects he really likes. So power to you. I think he aged pretty well. He probably fucks pretty tough. Dude looks like he has a hammer.
Is he? He does.
Yeah.
Is he the one that you said is the art guy now?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, I don't want to poo-poo, but
Sure.
a lot of his posts are like, I'm doing art now. And they have like 2 likes. And he has like 500,000 followers.
I do it for me.
Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. I get it.
Art
but
is for myself.
You're
Yeah.
not,
I get
you're not making a good brand in my eyes. But I mean, he's doing what he likes, so I can't knock him. He's done, let me look at my notes here. He's done a few different things. Not a lot I've heard of.
Sure.
If I'm being honest with you,
I gotta quit
'cause
saying sure.
I don't really watch art.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh shit, I'm on the wrong pages here.
On the right there for the.
He
sorry.
did grow up homeless, which is pretty wild.
Oh.
In Philadelphia with his mom.
Oh.
He is 42 today.
Wow.
He has done Clover, which I've frankly never heard of. Actually, I've never heard of any of these. I pulled Good Dick because it sounds like a pretty cool art film.
Yeah.
Using Good Dick.
Yeah.
And Flesh and Blood. But dude's shaking and moving. I think he's doing financially fine, and he looks, like he's aging fine.
Doing his
Doesn't look like
thing.
He's been fucking around.
Yeah.
You got any quips on the old man?
Not on the old guy, but the younger version.
Sure. Preach, baby.
It's funny that picture you had up of him
Can we pull it again?
on the right is talking about him. Yeah, sure. Him being they're just staring at her on the diving board.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make her mine one day. I don't know. Like I take it for I don't know, being young and dumb and having a crush, and I don't know. Like it feels harmless. He's looking for a kiss.
That's true. That is all he's really looking
He's
for.
he's not looking to fucking.
He's not looking to penetrate or nothing. Why do you say it like that?
He's not trying to show her the fucking back door yet.
No, definitely not. How'd you feel about? I did like Natalie walking in on like wearing the bracelet. What are you doing,
dude? Can I make a comment about that?
Please.
I could bring anklets back.
Would you wear one?
I wouldn't, but I thought that was a cute look for her.
Oh, for her, sure.
Like,
How do you feel about a toe ring?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm gonna be if I'm going to be porking someone's feet, there might as well be some jewelry on it.
As a oh no. As a guy that has fucked a foot crevasse time or two, I think a ring might get in the way.
Well, not if it's like a little fucking little pinky toe one.
I don't want anything glittering in my eye.
What?
It's gonna break concentration.
Are you just staring at the foot? What are you looking at?
You're trying to see how much you're penetrating through the crevasse.
So we're looking for depth when we're foot.
Right. It's
Forking.
all about depth.
Okay.
3D.
Yeah.
3 dicks.
And now, what does this do for the lady?
She's probably pretty weirded out. And here she is.
They're just like, what the fuck is
I guess you could do that.
You're doing great.
I
The
have
fuck?
holes.
Yeah, you
Shia
do.
LaBeouf.
Oh, very good, very good. Digging up them feet. Dig it. All right, who's the next character?
Xena Gray, who you might know as Natalie Branston.
Natalie.
Again, sorry, poor picture cues.
Well, I mean, that's what that's
what we
that's
had.
what it looked like back then.
She is 34 now.
Oh, wow.
She did a handful of Disney movies. Mexico's Big Move, Carrie Douglas, which I wasn't familiar with, so
I
it
don't
might have
know
been
if
a little past our time.
Sure.
And The Shaggy Dog, which I think was Cuba Gooding Jr., maybe.
Oh, fuck.
Shaggy Dog. Leave it in the comments. I think I'm wrong.
Let us know.
But yeah, there's nothing like terrible that I found. I mean, again, I didn't research too hard, but it didn't seem like she got into anything super fucking hairy. She's looking great. I mean, like drugs or, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, for
she
sure.
wasted her fortune or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Fortune, quote unquote. But
Good for her.
yeah, she seems to be doing fucking awesome.
She's cute in this.
She's fucking cute now. She's just cute all around.
just, I'd follow her into battle as a kid there. Like,
Oh, dude, she's a great little leader.
she fucking had
She
it.
really is.
She had it figured out.
She definitely did.
Now the parts with the talking action figures,
Yeah, not your fave.
Not. I'm gonna tread lightly because I didn't hate that, but it was just kind of like
Not my favorite.
It almost felt a little like out of place all of a sudden.
I do like her voices though.
Great voices.
She can do a bunch of fun voices.
She can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
What would Melkar do? Straight to Cartman. Damn it.
is that? He-Man or like Thundercats?
I for sure thought it was He-Man, and then
Yeah.
realized I have no fucking idea, and I
think
look
it's
it up.
nothing. I didn't look it up either.
It's kind of cool if they just made that up.
I think they did.
These are collectibles. And I like how he's fucking cool about that.
Yeah,
he
he's,
doesn't
like,
take
cool
it too
with it.
seriously. Let me just say something right
Go
here.
ahead.
I love that they had a brother-daughter, older brother, younger daughter dynamic in this that didn't involve them just being super annoyed with each other the whole time. It's like, hey,
Or fucking.
yeah, I appreciate that part too. Like, hey, I'm gonna go on my own adventure today. You're in good hands. You can do your own adventure today, and maybe we'll team up in the future. And it was like, fuck, good for you guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
But there was a little disdain because they were like best buds, but then girls happen.
Yeah, but they're not like it's not like a bickering friend like
right.
hocus pocus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wear the tights. Wear the tights.
I think we got a couple more here.
So Tim, tell me how you felt about the next character we got up here, who is Skylar Fisk, also known as Lane in the movie.
Yeah. I thought she was pretty fun. You know, you kind of feel bad for her a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
I've been the friend zone guy, and it's kind of fun that they took a female angle at that.
Yeah.
Because like, it's usually the dude just trying to be like a little horn dog. Unless it's she's being a horn dog, but you rarely see put the dang phone away.
Who's in the game? I'm sorry.
But you rarely see like a how do I say this lightly? Like a gal yearning for a guy, like you know what I mean? Like in a movie, it's usually just like some guy that's like, "Fuck, what? Why?" You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Yeah,
It's good to see the female perspective on that a little
definitely. Pretty fun little quip. Her mom is Sissy Spacek, who is Carrie. She also played Loretta Lynn in that fucking Loretta Lynn biopic and something else. She's done a whole bunch of shit. Oh, have you seen Four Christmases?
bit. Yes.
She is Vince Vaughn's mom in that. The older lady.
Oh, I'll have to pull it up.
Is like fucking her friend. That's kind of, we put that on last night, and I was just kind of bummed. Like, it's a fine movie, but it's like there's so much bad things that happen.
Yeah.
But no, she's fucking pretty fun in this.
Nice.
You got any?
Wow, cool. No, dude, yeah. I've got thoughts.
Cool. Would you bestow them upon me?
Yeah,
sir?
dude, she was super nice at this.
Cool. That's great.
I will say you tell from their first interaction that she's
DTF?
she likes him. She likes him, and that I don't like the way my beard's. She likes him, and then she's like, "Oh fuck," but he likes her. And you know right away what's gonna happen, and that's okay. And she was cute in this too, and she's helping out. And then finally, she's had enough helping out of getting her who she likes to pork who she doesn't think that he actually likes, and then all they're liking.
I would beg to differ that you don't know that Hal was gonna be like, "Oh, I should bang the redhead," which is also a little cop outy. I think just a little bit in the grand scheme of things. He's like, "Oh, this feels a little weird with Claire. I should go back to the other one that actually likes me. I've been doing fucking TV stuff and doing weird shit with you all day, and you're just kind of like, all right, I should probably go back to the girl that fucking wanted to kiss me."
Yeah, dude, that's true love.
Oh, dude. I should have pulled this too. Maybe I'll do it in post. Ice skating. You know who that is?
No.
Iggy Pop.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
Iggy fucking Pop.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Why? Why did you do that, Iggy
I have
Pop?
no idea.
That's pretty fun little Easter egg. Oh.
I love that their whole little hijinks to get the to hijack the ice rink to play some like better music is like the dumbest fucking song.
I like a lot of these songs. It took me like way back.
Respect.
Now that I'm saying that, I forget the credits song, but I feel like they played it in the beginning. Oh, that was like spiritual. But I like sang along to it. You ever do that with shit that you're like, why do I know the lyrics to that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Some of the Christian shit I'll just like think of and I'll Google it and be like, holy fuck, That was so much fun to sing in the shower.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's some Christian tunes slap, but he lost,
Jesus?
didn't he?
I think we're gonna find out.
When he fought Gamora or
Sodom?
crackers. All right. Who's
we
next?
Got, let's see. We got 2 more here. Do you want to give me a hand with this?
Yeah, Emmanuel Chiquel.
And goddamn,
Now you try it.
Emmanuel Chiquel.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I did 4 points, Tim.
I was gonna say Emmanuel, but well, because isn't Emmanuel like spelled like with a couple different not different, but a couple less? Oh no.
Well, she's French Canadian.
Yeah, but
Emmanuel Chiquel.
but isn't it? Let me think, Tim. 15th. Isn't it a couple less E's, a couple less L's? Emmanuel?
Different places spell stuff differenter.
Ain't right. Oh, sorry. My foot pedal. Fuck.
It's not Emmanuel. It's Emmanuel.
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 I mean, what we're really trying to talk
Sorry.
about here, she's fine dime.
She does get. I'm glad we both. I mean, she's obviously clearly being a lot of body part shown off in this to be a sex symbol.
For a
pointed
kid's
at work.
television program. Yeah. It's a little much. As an adult, pretty cool.
Oh God! Oh no, she was like 24 in this.
Yeah. She's the oldest cast member.
Oh, we're good then.
Yeah.
So there's a scene at the beginning when it shows her diving off the high dive.
Yeah.
And they stay on her little keister probably 3 seconds longer than they should have.
But wasn't in a 2-piece.
Nice.
So, lawyers say it's fine.
I think a one piece can work.
Oh, One Piece coming back, baby.
Let's make it happen.
You should see mine.
Well,
They
hey.
call me Blubber. Movies.
Nice.
Yeah. Remember when Flubber lost in our poll?
Totally.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I remember. I was there. She's okay in this too. She's just the ditzy love interest. Like they just overly sexualize her in this a little bit instead of giving her like any sort of character development. It's kind of like, oh, which guy can be the cutest to me, and then I'll get it. And then they show her tits with
Posterior.
well, they show her tits with with the nipples a little too
Her
much.
Nipsey skis. Yeah.
That's a little that gets a little much.
Actually, I mean, a little much is once, and I think they do it twice, honestly,
Sure.
because Daddy was looking.
Well, hell, they're
Cut
throwing
that.
them right in your mouth.
Yeah. You backed this up for me. She's 46 now. If I didn't say that, I think I already did. But she was Sloane in Entourage, which you confirmed for me. She was Delilah in Don't Mess with the Zohan,
Oh shit.
which that's another one of those movies. You're like, it sucks, but it's pretty fun sometimes. It's definitely the outro of Adam Sandler. I remember looking. It was one of those fucking BuzzFeed fucking things. It's like, who's the most overpaid actor in Hollywood? And at the time I looked, I think it was 2009 or something. And it was Adam Sandler. And I was like, yeah, it checks out.
Yeah.
But a lot of those movies he produces himself.
Right.
So
He's paying himself.
fuck you.
Yeah. Suck at it.
Yeah.
Suck at it.
The Zohan, I mean, that's something we're probably not going to do. But if you're looking for a spoofy goof, let's clean the house and we want to see something, that's a good backgrounder.
Yeah.
It's pretty okay.
Nice.
And fucking what the fuck's her name? Emmanuel. Yeah.
We'll count it.
Okay. She's in it. And she's, I mean, a prize to be won.
Yeah. She's also in Super Troopers too. She's just a gorgeous
She
human
is.
being. There's just no getting around it.
Do you know anything about Superman and Lois?
Yeah.
She was in that as well. Was that a show or a
It is a show. Who the fuck is she in that? She the mom?
She's Lana Lang.
What is it?
Lana Lang?
Oh, it must be her sister. Lois's sister. Yeah, I've actually watched that show. That's weird that I'm not.
Oh, I thought it got canceled, if I'm being frank. I don't know. I'd never heard of
Superman
it.
and Lois is on
The CW, probably?
it must be, but I feel like ever since HBO Max got all the fucking DC stuff,
Yeah.
they pumped out a Superman and Lois show.
I don't know.
It wasn't half bad. Anyway, sorry. We've got who's next?
We got Chris Elliott, who you'll probably recognize from Schitt's Creek. I think that's the most bona fide thing he's done in a long time.
Yeah.
I think he does just acting. I think he is number one.
Probably, yeah, because
He embodies that character.
Yeah.
100%.
and
And
it
if
can,
Sorry.
No, you're.
If there is a character to embody, I think he has the funnest role.
Yeah, especially when you're working with a bunch of kids like this, and you're just supposed to be their mortal enemy, and they do a good job of making him gross. Like,
yeah,
he's fucking disgusting.
I think
in
he
this.
leans into it super hard.
Oh yeah,
I bet having like those fucking dentures or whatever the fuck he has sucked so many dicks. And yeah,
he's just always fucking picking at shit.
Yeah,
he's doing that in the
it.
picture. Right
yeah,
there.
I tried to pull one of his gross teeth. And
And
you
I
probably know him from Scary Movie 2 as Little Handman.
Yeah.
He was also in Scary Movie 4. He was also in Kingpin, Something About Mary, and then, as I already said, Schitt's Creek. Which, did you see Schitt's Creek?
No. A lot of people love it though.
Yeah, I gave it a lot of chances. It wasn't for me.
Wasn't for you.
It just wasn't for me.
Wasn't for tea. What we're saying.
Wasn't for tea.
Yeah, dude. He's fun in this, and I like that. They just do a good job of leaning into like his sole purpose is to just ruin the idea of a second snow day. Like that's what he fucking.
Which I think kind of reinstates like what I'm trying to say of like this is a script written from a kid's point of view.
Yeah.
Like, this is a guy doing his job, and they're giving him the image of like he's got a fucking crazy bird and a crazy truck, and he's just trying to ruin what we want.
Well said.
At least 2 days.
Well said.
He's just trying to fucking do a job. This was going to be a Pete and Pete. Do you remember Pete and Pete? From
Yeah,
Nickelodeon?
the redheads.
This was going to be a Pete and Pete episode, and they're like, "This one's too good," so they rewrote it and they made it a movie.
Wow.
Which is why on his plow it has like the lady.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Pete and Pete. One of the dishwasher guys had like the. I think she was a mermaid, but like he would dance a lot. Pete and Pete was weird, but it was fun weird.
I don't really remember Pete.
Yeah,
that well.
I think
I
I
know
saw
what it
maybe
is.
7 to 10 episodes.
I can
wasn't-
picture it in my head.
Yeah, it was a little before our time. Truthfully, I think I saw it on like reruns. But yeah,
Nice.
pretty fun little movie show.
Now, there's also another character we didn't throw up, but Josh Peck is in this.
Oh, he is. Yes,
The other half of Drake and Josh.
It's so dumb that I didn't put him in here.
Let's
Let's go ahead and talk about him. I'll throw him up in post.
So he is just like he's just one of the friends along on this journey. And also, how crazy is it that like again, kids movie, totally fine. That like within the space of the first few hours in the morning, they have this like igloo hideout castle.
Totally crazy.
Totally crazy. Pretty cool little space though.
Super cool, dude. I used to run TVs into the shed. Like, if we had a skip day, like, yeah, I got the VCR and the TV out there. That's for sure happening. I might pitch on a door. Nobody knows.
A little pre-fun.
A little pre-fontaine. Pre-fontim.
Pretty fun, Tim.
Shakira.
So, oh God, we've done that. So
Listeners will know.
I actually asked you about this morning, but a lot of pumped in burps and farts in this thing.
Yeah.
Now, you said you liked it at first, and then it got a little old.
It got a little, like, if they would have, this is going to sound so dumb because we're talking about a kids movie and farts, but, like they got, like, too, how do I even say it? They got, like, too fake.
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess I could see, because you had the opposite reaction to me. I thought it was funny from the get, and then it kind of got old, and you thought it was like tired to begin with, and then got funny.
Yes.
Because they
Good
do
job.
get more like ridiculous.
I also feel like the sound is not that different every time.
No.
And they just had a stock fart noise. So after like the third time, I'm like, all right, guys,
Yeah.
this kid's just shitting his pants while he's running away. It's the same fart every fucking time. It started to like actually make me laugh. And I was like, what the fuck? Towards the end when he's being chased, they show him like waddling. There's like two of them.
Yeah.
And it's the same noise. I'm just picturing this little kid who just got like one of the scenes that I maybe didn't love. I didn't hate it by any means, but the ketchup on the jacket grossed me out
Love
quite
it.
about. It's gross though.
Love it.
After he gets up and runs away, is when he's farting, and I'm just picturing this little kid shitting his fucking snow britches.
Oh my God. I think the ketchup blood French fry scene is like one of the greatest scenes in the movie.
Oh,
because,
wow.
Well, like just from like a, this is gonna sound douchey too, but like from a filmmaking perspective, like if we're gonna talk about it like from a kid's point of view, and like okay, so what we're gonna do, I also love that they call him the Wayne. Give me the Wayne.
Give me the bird. That's like 8 times.
Yeah. But like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have our fat fuck friend, and we're gonna have fake blood as ketchup. and he's gonna stop. He just has French fries, and like he knows he's just a kid laying down. And there's also a thing as an adult like that is so ridiculous that like you're just gonna dip your fries on this act that you probably know that these kids are trying to pull, but you stay there for way too long. Dude, it's hilarious to me.
Yeah,
I thought it was fantastic.
Okay,
so
well, I think I just changed my mind. I'm in on it now.
It's so fun, and they don't even like. It's just like such a thing a kid would do. Like we have a goal, and that is to have more days off of school. This probably city worker is ruining that for us.
We must end
They
him.
do it in just like how you would do fucking fries, like at a diner. Like they just fucking.
Come on, guys.
They don't like put it on his face. They don't like put it on his hands. It's just a fucking cesspool on the top of his chest. And then to tie back in on the farts, the reason he knows he's not dead is because he kicks them and he toots. It's a fantastic scene.
Yeah, I'm retracting. I
It's
do love
very,
it.
it's like, that embodies Nickelodeon to me.
Yeah,
Like 1,000%.
Yep,
It's
that's true.
Goofy, stupid kids, farts. Beautiful. Love it.
I think-
Adults are stupid.
I think maybe you're right. You're totally right. I think maybe the ketchup just grossed me out a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
Which, whatever. That's
Sure.
That's what they're going for. The fucking ketchup jacket kid.
He does linger way too long. It's a good time.
I have a really random note that I took
Oh, please.
towards the beginning of the movie. The little kid blowing bubbles in his fucking soup is obviously just water. And he takes a bite of it and spits it out, and it's clear water. And it pissed me off.
Interesting.
It didn't piss me off, but I was just like,
Well, you know what the meal they were having?
it looked like salad and soup and shit.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup. And then grilled cheese gets brought up again. So I feel like because mom is such a headstrong woman, they eat a lot of grilled cheese and tomato soup.
She's such an independent woman.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting. Go ahead.
No, the bottom of his bowl is red, but the shit he's blowing bubbles with and scooping off the top is clear liquid, and it bugs me.
Maybe they just made the soup pretty poor. Or maybe it's because mom's gone so long.
It's inexcusable artwork.
I don't know. It did remind me of like Angelica's mom in Rugrats. Because she's like the breadwinner and kind of power suit also, which is also Nickelodeon kind of thing.
Yeah, good point.
But like dad's not a schlub either, but they kind of make him out to be like he's a fucking. Well, they also make it seem like he's like a nighttime weatherman, which like what? Maybe he's like early morning weatherman.
He's third in a 3-market race.
Right.
Okay,
Channel 6.
that's your guys' kind of fault, not really just mine.
Yeah.
Oh, my cheeks hurt from laughing about
Yeah.
your ketchup. Where are we at?
I think we're kind of to the R's.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to dish about? This is gonna be a long one, I think.
Yeah, it is. Not really. I think it's pretty obvious by my reaction that I think that the 29% on Rotten Tomatoes is pretty far off.
Yeah, man.
I think this embodied a lot of fun memories from being a kid and wanting that wanting a snow day in general, and then potentially getting a second one, and that being nothing else in the world mattered at the time. Pretty fucking true. Like, and watching it now as adults, I'm still having fun with it. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it all the time,
No.
but like once a year when winter, if there was actually snow falling, absolutely I'd throw this on. It's goofy. Sure. That's partly why we chose it. We didn't choose it because it was the fucking best movie ever. We chose it because it's a good fucking memory. And that's okay. And that can be a huge part of a movie, is how fondly you remember it.
Definitely. I do think it is just like a whimsical take. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like this would be like a hard pitch, like to an exec. Like, okay, so it's a bunch of kids, and they want to have a snow day, and I feel like that's kind of it.
But one of the kids is trying to fuck tough.
Yeah, I feel like that comes after though.
Well,
I feel like Natalie's, like, her whole storyline is honestly far more important. Without Natalie, I feel like this movie isn't that fun.
But once, yeah, that's fair.
Because without Natalie, it's just like a guy trying to bang a girl because he has extra time.
How'd you feel about Claire's boyfriend?
Oh, dude. Like, as an audience member?
Yeah.
Fantastic, dude.
Okay.
Welcome to the House of Pain.
Yeah.
Like, oh, good. Like, I think the casting in this is phenomenal too. I believe everybody.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Chuck Wheeler is a fucking fantastic name.
I'm
dude.
Chuck Wheeler.
Yeah, dude.
Welcome to the house. of
What's the
pain.
dream team, babe?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's how I was gonna open the show.
Darker
Fuck.
green. They're
Welcome
brown.
to the dream team. Oh God. Yeah. If you can't tell, I like this one a lot. It's a good time.
Yeah.
That being said, you want to see if this works today?
Sure.
So, Chester, do you want me to go or do you want you to go? Oh, God.
I can go.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and get it, baby.
All right. Well, if you can't tell from the past hour conversation, this lives fondly in my memory of reliving a snow day. Now, on the boomer scale, okay,
Yeah.
it's going to be real low.
Yeah.
Okay, the farts aren't going to work. If you're going through
Farts aren't going to work.
if you're going through menopause, you will cry at the end when the kid and the mom finally have a beautiful moment where she doesn't pay attention to her cell phone. She pays attention to her son. And that's what's really important on a snow day is being together
Randy!
with Randall!
Randy is adorable.
Oh, for sure.
BT dubs. Maybe the cutest kid I've ever seen on film.
Trying to sneak out of the house all the time is great.
He's so
My teacher
cute.
lets me do it.
Yeah.
What? We don't-
Which drives home the point of, sorry.
No, you're good.
I love Randy.
Yeah.
Should have pulled Randy. Probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good back and forth there.
Yeah. So, look, you gotta know what you're signing up for, right? Like this is a kid's, Nickelodeon movie about a snow day with the love stories involved too, and I just think that's done okay too. I don't mind it. I think he gets together with the right gal at the end, and look, they're not going to get through it. They're going to be domestic violence will come into play, but that's a later thing.
It's a later thing.
With that said, this is coming in for me at a 7.1.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking
That's
good
pretty
for
good,
a Disney
dude.
snow day movie.
Nickelodeon.
Wow. I hope they don't find the feet pics on my phone. Let's go ahead with Tim here.
Coming through T. Yeah, same. I mean, our parents are boomers. I feel like there's a select few. Like, I bet if I turned this on and my mom was around, I'd be like, oh, I remember this one.
For sure.
She'd probably like it. I do feel like Hal's a bit creeps McGeeps. But it's also like something you can kind of see yourself doing at some points in time.
Like
Like-
fucking a couch?
Maybe, perhaps. A whale of a good time.
Give yourself a magic.
Yeah, there is, there is like a, fuck. Now this is too long. There's the sense of like behind closed doors, like, yeah, that's weird, but I could probably do it. And they do put it on film, and that's like, yeah, sure. And that's also kind of nice, some 90s shit. It's also nice to see, like, just no cell phones, and like he's going to do it, but he's also kind of a little bitch about it, like, which I think we already kind of covered. So boomer scale, we really should split this up male female.
Depends on the boomer.
Depends on.
We just make a new scale.
We should get a noise. Depends on the boom. Dad's hard and I, unless there's a certain somebody high diving.
Okay.
Moms, if you're watching it, they're gonna like it too. Now for me, this is like a 7.5 for me.
For sure.
Like, honestly,
Okay.
I know it's a goofy, fun, silly time.
Wow.
But I know there's problems with it. I know it's rose-colored glasses, but I mean, I was smiling ear to ear the whole fucking time.
And that's more important than plot holes. Like,
yeah, dude, it was just a good. I like the way it breaks up. I like the principle, even though he's a little eccentric at times. I like every storyline, really. I don't really care for the weatherman, but
yeah.
whatever. It's there. It shows the dad cares, sort of. Yeah, it's just a good time, like through and through, and it kind of bums me out. I'll have to watch the musical and report back.
Sure.
Because
Sure.
I mean, maybe
You're gonna hate it.
maybe it'll be something. It won't be.
I got $10 worth of respect that you are not gonna like.
Oh,
that you are
God.
not gonna like that movie.
I'm probably not, but I don't know. There is something to that maybe
We'll see. We'll see.
probably not.
Have some callbacks and hit on that.
Honestly, I have some of the original cast.
Thank you. That was my qualm with Hocus Pocus Dosis.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good job.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, you're just fucking welcome, buddy.
Is
Bro.
it time for you to get on your phone?
Yeah. Well, I was pulling up my. Okay. You know what? I was pulling up Triv. The Seahawks lost. Did you get what you want now?
I don't Tom Carroll about any of that.
Ain't a person. Well, actually, he is. All right.
Oh shit! Who am I thinking?
Pete
Yeah.
Carroll.
Pete.
Rest in peace.
Love you, Tom Carroll.
Thank you, Tom Carroll.
Let's see if this works today. Well, Chester, it's time for you and me to go mano a mano on a little thing we like to go. Question your
Yes, I was some trivia. The movies are trivia. Snow days and stuck in Whitmere.
Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
Slay Queen.
Did I get you last time?
I think, well, we both got 4 out of 5, and then you gave me a tiebreaker, and I got it.
Okay. Do you want to count Cupies?
Count what?
Cupis? You want to count Qs?
Oh, yeah.
Cupis?
Nice. That ketchup scene was gross, LOL. Farts while being dragged was funny.
16.
Jesus Christ.
They're not all premium.
I can go. I don't care. Me start?
Ganooch.
Okay. All right. All right.
Hit me, Chester.
Legend has it the chains on the snowplow are made out of what?
Do you want the exact quote?
It sounds like you got it. So if you can get it, great, but I'll take whatever.
The braces from children the snowplow man ran over.
That's pretty good. That's right.
Is that right? Where's my Disney? There she is.
I got a feeling Timmy about to have a round.
Perhaps. I
All
do
right.
like this movie quite a bit.
What is the snowplow's name?
Oh, fuck. Is it hintable?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
A small orange.
Oh, very good. That'd be Clementine.
No, we need the full name, please. We're looking for full name.
The Clementine?
No.
What is it?
Darling Clementine.
Oh, my darling. No. Is it Darling Clementine?
Yes. There's first and last name on the plow.
Gooch.
We'll give you a half point. So 1.5 out of 2.
We'll call it 1.
Whatever.
It ain't worth the hard math.
What utensil does the little brother use to eat his soup?
I mean, is it what you'd normally call it? Okay, a bendy straw or crazy straw.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. I put bendy straw.
Like darling straw. Too soon?
No, you're good.
Okay.
All right, name 3 types of snowballs.
Damn, we have similar questions.
Yeah. Fuck.
There's a jelly filled, a snow nut, and
Well, I'll let you know right now. The jelly-filled snow nut is one type.
Oh, interesting. See, I would have given you 5 options, but
5 options. I only asked for 3.
of 5. You would have had 5 options to choose from if you would have let me have this question.
Well, they only named 4.
We'll look at my notes later.
We sure will, partner.
There's the moon, the snow nut, the jelly-filled snow nut. I need one more. Oh, the moon, the jelly-filled snow nut.
Premium adrenaline.
Fuck, man, I don't think I have it.
Think about one of the fucking things he holds. One of the balls he's holding.
A snowball?
Yeah, but what color is it?
Blue?
I'm trying here, Scout.
I'm wrong.
Okay, there's a slush ball,
Slush balls. What I was.
a moon ball, a jelly-filled snow nut, and then he holds up a yellow one. So I would have taken pee ball, piss ball.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay, 2 out of 4.
Okay.
You want a dick one or a regular one?
How many do I got left?
One last question.
Give me a didgeridoo.
You want the dick?
Give me the dick.
What is their high school mascot / team name?
God damn it!
It's a dick one, and you only see it in the pool and on the kid's fucking jacket.
Tigers?
No. No. Yeah. Do you want... Let's
Give me a
six.
friendly. Give me friendly fire.
What is Claire's favorite gum?
Oh, that'd be watermelon bubblicious.
Very good.
Woo! We got some simpies here.
Good work, Scout.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, you better. Does Patty Crone mean anything to you? Just off the get here.
No.
Remember the diner scene?
Yes.
Okay. What is wrong with Patty Crone, the girl that sits at the diner?
Oh, she's one of the girls that's sitting at the diner?
Mm-hmm. That's into Hal.
One of the girls in the diner's into Hal?
Do you want me to set the scene for you?
I remember like the girl sitting around the table.
Right. So Lane is talking to Hal, and she's like, why don't you go after Patty Crone? She's into you for some reason. And he's like, I can't get into her because she's a...
Oh, that's too good of a hint.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a leg jiggler.
She's a leg jiggler.
Okay, that's my only hint then. You walked me right into that.
I have
Thank
slush ball, moon ball, snow nut, and jelly-filled. Fine.
you. Snow nut is jelly-filled. It's a jelly-filled snow nut, Tim.
All right. What molecular compound is described in the first scene of the movie?
Oh, fuck. Molecular compound. H2O.
Close.
I don't got it then.
Think about the name of the movie.
Snow.
Yeah.
Snow's a molecular compound?
I made that up. That's why you get it.
Well, isn't snow made out of H2O, which would be water, which is the molecular compound?
It's a molecular compound, dude. I was going to give it to you regardless because I wrote it down and sounded smart and I didn't know.
My cheeks hurt. And I ain't talking about my front cheeks.
Okay. You little fucking rapscallion. What gift does Randy get a week early from his mother?
Some new fucking snow gloves.
You want to try again, Scout?
Freaking toy airplane.
That's a big knife from Daddy T.
All right. What was it?
A paint set.
Gay.
Chase says it's gay. Let's see here. Ooh, what am I at here? 3 or 4?
That was the third. You got two
Yes,
more.
I got 2 more. How long have Claire and Chuck been together?
I think 3 years.
Is that final?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Damn it. Woo! Oh, here's a good one.
Give me them heaters now.
Scotus.
Or you got 2 more questions because I did 6 for you.
Okay. Okay, I got 2 approachable Dickie Doos. You trust me?
I like an approachable Dickie Doo.
All right. What color are... If I could say them, that'd be pretty cool. What color are all of Chuck's vehicles you see?
Yellow.
Damn. Yeah.
That might have been. Yeah, it's okay.
What?
Nothing.
You got recourse?
Nope. It's a good question, Scout.
All right, Chestericus.
This is the last one. Give me a hitter.
This is this might hit you. Oh, I got 2 here.
Give them both to me.
I got 2 here.
Do it now.
Okay, I think this one. I like this one better. How much money does Dad offer Mom not to answer the phone at dinner?
I think it's just $1.
Damn it! All right, for fun. Chestericus. What is Claire's true favorite animal?
Zebra.
Damn it!
What's the snowplow man's bird's name?
That'd be Trudy.
I feel like we did pretty good.
Yeah, I think we both enjoyed this pretty good. That was a pretty fun round of Triv.
That was fun. You give him the outro here, Scout.
All right, guys. That's the end of the song or show. Don't forget to fucking hit us up. You already know the things. Fuck, this was a fun one, dude. I really like this one.
This was fun.
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter, you know it. You've seen it. You've heard it. We love you. This is fucking running long, too. Thank you. Tell a friend. Kiss your dad. Please hit us up on the YouTube. We really want to change that URL. URSmell. You got anything for him, Chaz?
Just finger blast your friends and let us know what Christmas movie you'd like to see next.
Oh, please do. I don't think we have anything on the docket.
We're pretty open
for next week. So yeah, fucking hit us on the Instagram or the Twitter. Let us know what you want to see, and don't forget, we're gonna fucking see ya in a
C-U-N-T. See you.